Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Welcome to another reading with me, Rose from Divine 1111. This reading is going to be for our collective audience, okay? So no matter what sign you are, um no matter who you are, this message may be for you no matter when you watch this message, okay? Let's go ahead and get the mood of this reading, okay? Let's set the mood here. What is the mood of this reading, Spirit, for our collective audience? If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, all right? Let's breathe in together so I can feel your energy. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, please. And breathe out. All right. So, what mood is the collective in today? What's the mood of this reading, Spirit Team? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. It's a little wet outside, but an abundant day, great day nonetheless. Okay, cleanse. I just said something about it being wet outside. So yeah, there's a need to cleanse, probably cleanse your home, or some of y'all may be doing some cleaning around the house. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and get 3 cards for the mood of this reading. All right. Okay, that was quick. And then you have sweetness at the bottom. Okay, who's being sweet to y'all? Okay, let's see. So we have movement. So some of y'all may be moving, or this is just your manifestations coming in, or some messages coming through here. Ooh, then we have caution. So some of you may need to be cautious about something, or you're moving with caution. And then you have energy. So I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are in like a cleaning mood, or there's some type of cautious energy here, or maybe this is somebody else's energy coming towards you, okay? So let's get more on this. Let's get more on this energy here, Spirit. Let's see. Oh, study. So some of y'all may be studying here. Maybe some of you may be graduating next month, or in the next month or two here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's Okay, I guess we're going with 4 today. Okay. So we have abundance. I just said something about abundance today. It's rainy outside, so that's a good sign for abundance. Then you have awakened. Okay. So a lot of y'all are awakening, or maybe this is you in a gym. Some of you may do yoga here. Hmm. I don't know why it's with caution here. And then you have shadow work and rest. Hmm. Maybe this is y'all going through an awakening and you're doing shadow work here. I don't know, for some of you, this may not be for all of you, but you may be overloading yourself and there's a need to rest. Hmm. Okay, so let's get into the tarot here. Let's see what tarot says. Let's get more into this energy. It's not lost on me that both of these cards are green. And then you have the yellow cards here. Like it looks like everything is lining up. Like this could be your energy, like you're in alignment here. There's something about that. I just saw 456 on the timer when I said something about alignment. So yeah, things could be aligning for you, but there's a need to exercise caution here because during your awakening journey, you'll receive a lot of rewards. A lot of you may reap a lot of rewards, but along with those rewards, there's also like people trying to energies or entities trying to keep you from fully awakening, like keeping you in a low vibration. So that could be where the shadow work comes in and where you need to exercise caution. But let's see what else spirit has to say about this energy. Okay, the emperor at the bottom. I feel like every time I cut these cards, the emperor ends up at the bottom of this deck. I ain't mad at it though. This could be y'all in your emperor energy, going after the things you want. Um, with a male or female, taking action. Others of you, this could be, your emperor or your empress coming into your life here. Let's see. What's this abundance spirit for our collective? Look, I do. When y'all see the first card, y'all gonna laugh. Okay. Well, this abundance for our collective. Okay. We have Page of Swords at the bottom. So definitely, I get the feeling that all eyes are on you, okay? Because look at the first card here. I literally just said something about your person, your emperor, your empress coming into your life, and this was the first card that popped out. So definitely, a lot of y'all may be connecting with your divine counterpart here, or this is just confirmation that y'all are about y'all's business right now. Like y'all are going after the things that serve you and you're reaping the rewards from it here. But that's definitely some good energy moving towards you, moving in your direction. Then we have the Queen of Wands here. So this could be whether you're male or female. You're probably very intuitive. Like I said, you're about your business. You're attractive, and you're attracting a lot of energy towards you here. Some of you may have a pet. Y'all may have a pet cat here. So if this is your divine counterpart coming in for some of y'all, you probably knew this person from your past with the Six of Cups. Like y'all were probably best friends, or you knew them since childhood. Um, but this is the artist. This talks about basically your spirit guides writing the script to your life. This is your higher self writing the script of your life. Like, whether you know it or not, and a lot of y'all are awakening, so you're finding this out. Y'all, our higher selves already wrote out our story. So where you think that, you know, y'all are making the wrong decision or you're coming across these energies, by mistake. No, this was already written, okay? So, whatever connections transpire from this, if your person comes through, for a lot of you, like I said, your emperor, your empress is moving towards you. It's one of the things that you're reaping from this awakening. But others of you, like whatever decisions that you make, whatever has happened in your life has already been written. Like what you're receiving now was meant to happen, was already written down, written in your life story to come to pass here. And it looks like it's very good. Like I see a lot of y'all are all smiles here. But again, there's a need to exercise caution. This goes back to the study card from the previous oracle here. A lot of y'all are studying. You may be gaining knowledge about this awakening process. 1010 on a timer, as I said that. So this could be either your love, your divine love watching you, trying to come in and make a move, or this is you just gaining knowledge on your awakening and on the universe and on spirit. Okay. So give me more on awaken. Okay. And Ace of Cups is at the bottom. So there's definitely a new love coming in for y'all. Okay. So yeah, Queen of Cups. Whoever this is, y'all definitely are in love with this person, or you have some type of feelings for this person. More than that, you're learning, if this doesn't have to do with another person, you're learning to love yourself. A lot of you are in the gym, whether male or female, you're in the gym, you're working on yourself, you're working on your mental. So I see a lot of you meditating or doing yoga, something to ground your energy, but you're learning to love yourself um, as is and learning to better yourself. I just saw 11:33 on the timer. Okay. And then you have the moon and the magician. So this is a major change because these are both major arcanas here. Like I said, a lot of y'all are meditating. As you can see, this person looks like they're meditating, they're manifesting. You know, they have their hand on their third eye. You know, she has some type of sage or something burning in her hand. A lot of y'all may do rituals or learning how to do rituals or protection spells or something. Just make sure it's not dark magic because, you know, there is a such thing as karma and it whoops your ass if you mess around in that with that dark magic. That's just for a few of you, not for all of you. Excuse me, and you know who you are. But a lot of y'all learning how to manifest, and you know, you may do rituals to the moon because I think we're about to come into a new moon soon. So a lot of y'all are learning how to manifest things over the moon, with the moon here. A lot of y'all are keeping this process to yourself too. Hmm. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. A lot of y'all are going through financial situations here. And so you may be manifesting your way out of this financial situation. If this doesn't have anything to do with your finances, this could be you just feeling like an outsider or feeling alone in this process. But you're working on your self esteem for some of you. You're working on how to love this new version of yourself. And this could also be you leaving others out of your energy that isn't in alignment with you. So this could be other people that's left out in the cold. Hmm. All right, let's get one more for awakened. Why do they have to caution themselves? Okay. I think one of these flipped over. Is that my imagination? Guess not. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands here. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I see why. And then you have the star at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like what you need to be cautious about is, like I said, people energies that's coming into your life that's trying to like, dash into your life because they see you in this new space, or because you're just attracting all type of energies here because you're awakening. And some of them may not be for your highest good, I'm hearing. And so it's a need to, while you're welcoming this good energy, this new energy, this abundant energy over here, this new love over here, there's a need to use caution, use your discernment, trust your intuition when it comes to all of these new energies, even if it's somebody from your past, because they may not be for you, they may not be of your highest good. And a lot of you know it. A lot of you are like master manifestors, or you're, like I said, you're very intuitive. So even though, like, for some of you, you may not have known these people or these energies, these situations weren't for you before, you know it now. I'm getting a strong feeling like it's somebody with new love. It's probably somebody from your past, an old love, an old friend that now you're seeing them in a different light now that you've awakened. Hmm. Okay. So let's see. Let's get more on shadow work. This comes out a lot, I'm noticing. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all, especially, I know you're watching tarot now, so you're awakening a little bit, but a lot of y'all are either new to this process, or um you're just still in the process of cutting people off, because this has been coming out a lot lately. Okay, so shadow work for our collective. Mhm, mhm. One more for shadow work. Okay, dang, all right. Every time I say one more, they give me two or three. So we have Knight of Cups here. So I feel like, yeah, this is definitely either a friend or a past lover that may be trying to come in and kind of interrupt your awakening process, or this could be the new love, your divine counterpart coming in. But let's see. So you have the Two of Pentacles here. All right. Hmm. And then you have the Devil. I'm gonna reserve my commentary until after I until after I read y'all these cards. Seven of Swords. Then you have the Death and the Page of Pentacles here. So my first thoughts when I saw the Two of Pentacles, and especially again with the Devil, this could be a past person, definitely, that's not of your highest good, that may be um, trying to stay in your energy here. This could be somebody that's lied to you. It doesn't matter if y'all are involved romantically or not, but either this they lied to you, or they put up some type of facade here, or this is what they are planning to do to stay in your energy here. Some of you are struggling with letting certain people go, like certain toxic situations or people out of your life. Some of you are struggling with this decision here. Like, you're going back and forth in your mind, like, is this person or is this situation really toxic? You know, or can they change with me? Some of you want to change people's minds, and I'm here to tell you, folks, depending on who you're dealing with, folks will not. like you just telling them about this, because a lot of this awakening, the spiritual realm and the things that you're going through during this process is very foreign to people. And so they may not understand it. They may think something is wrong with you, for some of you. And so it's not up to you to change their mind and to get them to see things your way. That's why a lot of times when you hear about somebody going through an awakening process, they cut a lot of things and people out of their life that don't align with their beliefs, because you can't change others. They gotta want to learn to change themselves. They gotta want to change themselves, and it's not up to you. Some of you, I'm hearing that there's a person, whoever this person is, or these people are, that want to stay connected to you somehow, or whatever these situations are that you are having a hard time letting go. It's like you're either lying to yourself and not realizing that that's like, you have to dead this situation, you have to let this situation go, or you're wondering if this person is putting up, has a mask on, or putting up a front with you, trying to act like they are transforming as well. That's only for a few of you. Somebody, like, you may have disclosed this information to them, like, hey, I'm into yoga, I'm into the occult practices, I read tarot, I do I'm an herbalist, or I do spells, or whatever you told this person. It's something out of the ordinary for them that you said to a person, for some of you, and they may try to agree and act like you know they believe in that too, but something's telling you that that's not the case. Like, they're lying about this, they're lying about their transformation, they've not really changed. A lot of you are just holding on to things that don't serve you, because you're trying to change your mind about it, or you're trying to, maybe this, whoever I'm thinking about that's wearing a mask or putting up a facade, that's probably you. Like, it's something that you're refusing to let go of, because this is the Page of Pentacles. This talks about like manifestations, new career opportunities, whatever. But I'm really more so looking at the picture, because if you look at this woman or this man, this looks like a woman, but if you look at this person, they're they look like they're in deep thought, like they're reminiscing, like they know they have to move on to something new. They know they have to let go of the old and move on to something new, but they don't want to. This is the energy that I'm feeling from this. So it's a lot of you that don't want to move on. Like, you feel like it's easier to stay in the past, is to stay the way you've always been. But once you've awakened, once you've started that awakening process, I'm here to tell you there is no going backwards. Like, once you've started seeing things in a different perspective and seeing this world, this society, for what it truly is, and these people in your energy for who they truly are, there's no unseeing it. You can't unsee it. So that's probably what the energy I was getting earlier. A lot of you are like overwhelmed or overextending yourself a little bit, because this is like an overwhelming energy here. It's like a bittersweet, overwhelming energy. It's something that y'all don't want to let go of, but you know you need to. You know it's better for you. Like this, your heart lies elsewhere, not back at, in your hometown with the people you used to roll with, because they don't think like you. And it shows. Like it's a lot of, even when it comes to TV, a lot of you can't even watch TV like you used to, or the same show you used to watch, or do the same things you used to do. It's like a lot of y'all, like I said earlier, are studying. You're gaining knowledge on this process. Hmm. Okay. So what's rest here before I correct this? Look, it came out. I'm telling you, it's a divine counterpart coming out for y'all. Give me one more. One more for rest. Like, oh, collective. Okay. Listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then y'all see him. Y'all see him. Y'all see him. Jay-Z and Beyonce came out. Both of them came out here. Don't you look like Beyonce? Okay. He don't really like Jay-Z, but they both got locks of some sort. So anyway, so yeah, some of these could be family members that you're disconnecting with. There's some type of disconnection here, some type of breakup. It's like the people that you thought were loyal to you, the circle that you um, were used to rolling with, or connections you thought were loyal to you, is you don't see it as that no more. And I see with this rest, it's like you're coming to terms with it. You're coming to terms with it. Some of you, this person, your divine counterpart that's coming in, this emperor energy, um, they were probably married for only a few of you. They were probably married at one point, and as soon as they disconnected from their partner, even if they weren't married, they were involved in another connection, a family dynamic, and as soon as that disconnected, now they're coming towards you, they're moving in towards you. Or some of you may be going through like a disconnection, a divorce, or a breakup with somebody. And not only did you just connect from this union here, you're in your awakening process, so you're looking different, you're feeling different, you're loving yourself, and that's attracting your divine counterpart here. I feel like I got this similar reading like a couple weeks ago. Y'all may want to check that out. But yeah. So let's see. And then you have the Five of Cups here. Mm. And then the Page of Wands. With the Five of Cups and the Page of Wands, some of you may have been connected to this Emperor or Empress before, and y'all probably broke up. And they've been grieving the loss of you. And so now they're coming in with a message here. They're coming in with some type of good news here. But there's a need to kind of like, I feel like a lot of y'all, like I said, we're going back and forth with this decision. Because while some of you may think that this person is like wearing a mask or not really changed, or you don't know for sure, for a lot of you, you can rest easy because they're coming in sincere. They're coming in with a sincere offer, a sincere gesture. Hmm. Some of you, this is you mourning the loss of like your close family or who you thought was close family and friends here, which is fine. Take your time to kind of get used to or come to terms with these people that or these energies that you've had to cut out of your life. But don't forget that there's also something good, some good news coming along the way. Close one door, another one opens. Or I just heard close one door, two more open, three more open. Yeah, you're healing from this. It's a lot of healing here. And it had to be done either voluntarily or spirit, the divine, has forced this change to happen here with the tower. And if you, as you can see, this person is wearing a mask. So a lot of you are getting rid of, like, not getting rid of, I don't want to say it that way, but are not putting your energy into those who are basically fake with you, that's wearing a mask. Hmm. Like you're only putting your time and attention and your energy into those who are true to you, who align with you, who won't judge you, and who treat you like you want to be treated. Okay. So let's get the advice today. Like, what's the advice for the collective? What is the advice for the collective? Moon dance. So this to me, just by looking at the uh pictures, a lot of y'all, if you see these three birds here, this is like, to me, this represents your crew, like the people that you're used to being around, the people that you tried to impress or felt like you need to act a certain way around them. It's kind of like you're walking on eggshells, you're tiptoeing around them, trying to stay afloat and hang up there with them. But this is no longer your scene. Like you there's no need to do all of this in order to be in alignment with your soul tribe, okay? Because this what I'm not even going to read the description, because spirit said just look at the picture here. But yeah, this is what it's given. It's like you're doing a lot to stay in alignment with them when you're meant to be higher, when you're meant to be doing something else. All right, so what's the final word of advice here for? Ooh, okay, all right. Jeez. All right, so it says, "Oh sunny day," which is funny because today is rainy outside, and it actually came out in reverse. Okay, and as you can see, she has a little umbrella too up here. So let's see what the book says about this one, and I'm going to read this one. Yeah. All right, it says, um new beginnings, luck, and optimism. Okay, those are the key words. So it's in the reverse. So this is like, um, some of you may be in a pessimistic mood. That's only for some of you. Okay, so it says, a woman with a dainty umbrella sits on a red mushroom and watches the sun rise over the horizon. How nice it is to welcome a new day, especially with three little talismans of good luck. The ladybug. Embrace new beginnings. Let us forget yesterday's worries and regrets. Don't allow the past to linger into today. All the moments in this day are brand new, never seen before or since. You have the power to make good things happen. You can make today your lucky day. And so to me, this says this is this is you. This is your situation now. Like, this is what you need to be doing. You need to be embracing the new beginnings and forgetting the past. But like, for some of you here, have to do a lot of shadow work still. You're awakening, but you still have to do a lot of shadow work here, because you're still like going back and forth in your mind and thinking you can change people, help them see what you see, and or you're refusing to let go of things that don't serve you. So a lot of you, whereas you need to be embracing new beginnings and embracing the new and forgetting the past, enjoying this journey, some of you may be kind of down about it. It's like a bittersweet moment. Like I said, this is some of you, this Five of Cups energy here. Like, you're mourning over these disconnections that had to happen in your life here, or has happened in your life. But it's like it's keeping you from seeing the new things that are coming in. Okay? So get out of that funk here. Don't overthink, or, overwhelm yourself with, these disconnections that was going to, if you didn't disconnect with these people on your own, that was going to happen either way. Because like I said, you can't go back. Once you started this awakening, once you started awakening and going into high vibrations, there's no turning back, because you've already seen too much. You've already seen things the way they are. 2, 3, 4 on the clock, as I said that. So definitely, this is a spirit message, an angel message, an ancestor message for some of y'all out there, for somebody out there. It's like, yes, it's a bittersweet moment, but don't let that overshadow all of this goodness that's coming in. Use discernment and learn to channel this energy. If it's negative energy, because like I said, you're going to get all types of people and energies coming at you during this process. So if it's negative energy, just transmute and heal it. Positive energy, take it. And embrace it. Don't be scared of it. Okay? It's only up from here. It's only up from here. Like, you know, these disconnections had to happen. It's gonna happen for a reason. Like, just don't let it get you down, okay? All right, so this was your reading collective. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this reaches as many of you as it can, as it should. Please, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anybody who you think needs it, and help our little family grow. I love all of y'all that subscribed already, all of y'all that have watched this video already. I'm sending all my love, all my light to you. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. See you next time.